All right, here we go with the Monday, December 18th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East along with you. A whole lot to cover in today's edition of the video. Let's start out with a look at the Cataloochee Ski Area web camera. That is the lodge camera there near the base of Cataloochee. Milder morning, 41 degrees there in Maggie Valley, so no snowmaking operations underway. But the ski conditions remain very good. There's the last check of those ski conditions across the region from over the weekend, and pretty nice stuff if you want to head up that way this week, although certainly there'll be some rain midweek and I think more of a wet snow scenario with some milder air taking hold for a little while as we go deeper into this week. There's your Greensboro Tower camera just prior to 6 o'clock this morning. Temperature at the PTI Airport, 36 degrees with a calm wind. We'll shift down to Charlotte, take a look at the Dowd YMCA camera. A little bit of cloud cover overhead, but not much now. It's decreasing. 46 there at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Again, that is just prior to 6 o'clock early this morning. All right, let's take a look at the temperatures across the region yesterday. It was a cool day, a lot of clouds. Now, warmer down into South Carolina and coastal North Carolina, but a lot of the Piedmont 50s to upper 40s in the cooler spots. These were your Triad area highs, some 40s on the board in the cooler locations around Charlotte. It was 49 in Salisbury and Shelby, but 56 in Charlotte, 57 in Wadesboro, and some 40s Sunday in the high country. These are temperatures as I cut the video. Been some clouds across South Carolina into southern North Carolina. That has acted like a blanket through the night, so temperatures a little bit milder in those areas where you didn't have much cloud cover. Temperatures are chillier early this morning. And there you can see those clouds again early this morning as I cut the video streaming in from the southwest. A lot of rain breaking out over Louisiana and southern Mississippi along a frontal boundary that's not moving much over the next couple of days. And what will happen is by tomorrow we'll see an area of low pressure spin up in South Texas, and you'll see the result of that here on Futurecast. Watch the rain really take off tomorrow afternoon through Texas and Louisiana into Arkansas, Mississippi, and then that will shift northeastward and give us a very, very wet weather scenario for our Wednesday. You can see the temperatures getting milder across the southeast, and it will be a milder couple of weather days coming up here to start off this work week. So as we go through the day, clouds on the decrease for a good chunk of North Carolina and northern South Carolina, and it will be a milder weather day than yesterday. A lot of us getting close to 10 degrees warmer than yesterday afternoon. Even warmer tomorrow just ahead of that next storm system, so our highs tomorrow afternoon. Look at that. Really warm Tuesday across the region. But a wet Wednesday, there's that low pressure working through the region. I think rain for a good portion of the day Wednesday. And temperatures held down a bit with that rainy scenario in place. Rain amounts, here's what Futurecast is indicating. Pretty good rain event, and the European model's in pretty good agreement overall. In fact, it looks like the zone of heaviest rain really right here across Tennessee and North Carolina, northernmost South Carolina. So it looks like a pretty good soaker for a lot of us Wednesday. Now let's fast forward. And I'll show you the more detailed modeling on this in just a second. But Saturday, I think our next round of showers moves through. Friday night into Saturday, some showers. Christmas Eve, Sunday looking pretty quiet, although certainly some showers a possibility in the mountains and the foothills. A lot of cloud cover. And then the European model holds that next cold front off to the west of us for Christmas Day. So this is the afternoon there on Christmas Day. Temperatures, these are surface temperatures off the European there on Christmas afternoon. Very, very mild. Now, on the other hand, the GFS has been quicker with moving that front through. So the front off to the southeast of us on Christmas Day for the GFS, and at the same time, much, much chillier. Either scenario is valid, but I'm leaning into the direction of the European model with that slower frontal boundary position. So let me step you through some of the modeling here. We'll go to the GFS first. Here comes that system moving in Wednesday. This is daybreak Wednesday, early Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. That's a pretty good shot of rain working through the region. All right, let me go back to that. European model, comparable. There is Wednesday early afternoon and then Wednesday evening. Now we go out to Christmas. There's the European model for Christmas morning. Cold front off to the west of us. At the same basic time period, the GFS model has it snowing in the North Carolina mountains with that front much further to the southeast, about a day quicker on the GFS. The Canadian, if you're wondering, is more on board with the European scenario. This is a Christmas afternoon on the Canadian model. Cold front still to the northwest of us. So I'm favoring that slower timing. The GFS model, high temperatures, there's the GFS raw numbers for Monday afternoon compared to the European. I think I stuck the European chart in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. There's the European numbers. And again, that's quite a difference, but it's just due to the timing of this front. Thereafter, where do we go from there? Colder pattern set to return. All right, here's a look at the 5,000-foot temperature deviation from normal. This is today. There's your warm pattern across most of the lower 48. Still a warm pattern over the eastern part of the country Saturday. But there comes a big discharge of cold air. And then this is by the afternoon hours, the early evening hours on Christmas Day. There's your big shot of cold air all the way down to the Rio Grande River in Texas. And then it just kind of eases eastward from there. And that's Wednesday the 27th. You go out to Thursday the 28th. Monday the 1st. Much the same. That's not a bad look for trying to sniff out a winter weather event either. If you've been watching my videos, I think there's a high possibility at some point we get some type of wedging event try to happen. Now, whether it's ice, snow, rain, who knows yet. But at some point, there's going to try to be some type of wedge event, I feel, in the days after Christmas leading into early January. And the Canadian model, by the way, has that same basic type of pattern. This is the day after Christmas, that colder pattern returning. And we'll just have to see how the winter fun and games want to set up, if they want to set up across the region. All right, that's it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.